Diolch, اسمي Connor. شوي كار اليوم Lucas. Fantastic.
What?
Temprano. Karaoke.
Yes.
Okay, just we'll fix it then. Just stop it. Stop. So obviously there might be a language barrier, so I think we'll just talk in English if that's okay with you.
That's perfect.
Okay. So we're here today to discuss the promoting of the Irish language amongst the youth of today.
Great idea.
What are your thoughts on
Great
it?
idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Why do you think so?
I think Irish is a very important language that needs to be spoken everywhere.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I really couldn't have. I believe that the Irish language has a sort of mysticism.
I completely agree.
Yeah?
Completely
Yeah.
agree.
You never really know what's going to come next
Don't.
in Irish. At least I don't, because I barely know it. But what I have here is I have a list of things. It says here, Lucas, that ever since you were a young lad, you dreamed of speaking the Irish language.
I did.
You did.
That's
You did.
correct.
You had posters of Ireland all over your house, pretty much. You'd go around prancing, singing. What was it you sang?
I used to pretend I was a leprechaun,
Yeah.
and I really don't know what I sang. I can't remember. I can't think of the name. I would make stuff up.
You would make up Irish words.
I'm very good at it.
You're very good at making up Irish words. Can you make up an Irish word for me now?
Lafachlum.
It's authentic, folks. It is. I can't. This guy's good. What I have in my hands here is a list of words and pictures associated with Irish, and I just want you to just say the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this.
My thermostat.
Is that not right? It's close.
All right.
It's close. It's not even really that close. Try phonetically.
Mo. Thui. Mid. Smith. Wait. Mo. Thui. Smith. Eori. Thui Masari.
Could not have pronounced that more wrong. The correct pronunciation is Mohishmahari.
Hey, I got the end right.
You did. You got the I. That's good. Very good. Very good. We're gonna move on to another word.
Sasquatch.
Close.
Kasahacha.
Very close. It's Kazakhah.
Wow.
It
That was
means to
close.
cough, which pretty much is what it sounds like when you say it. Yeah, exactly. You got it. He's a natural, folks.
Vegetables.
It's actually vegetarian. That's good. Good.
See?
He's getting it.
Cat trap. Cat rach.
Kakrach is the correct
And what does it mean?
pronunciation. It means city.
Okay.
City. So, looking at these words, on a scale of 1 to cool, how would you rate these words?
Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
I put it as pretty awesome.
Pretty
On
awesome.
a scale of 1 to awesome.
On a scale of 1 to awesome, it'd be awesome.
It'd be pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is Irish is awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
So you heard it for yourself, folks, right here. Irish is awesome. That's reason 1 to learn Irish. I'm going to show you some pictures now associated with Irish, and I just want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind. You see this guy.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond? He never once played James Bond.
I think James Bond.
That's Liam Neeson.
Oh, I should have known that, shouldn't I? I know Liam Neeson. He looks like Daniel Craig-ish. If Daniel Craig looked like Liam Neeson.
Yeah. You need better pictures. Well, he's Irish, and he's a badass.
I don't know.
You're not making
I'm lost for words.
Wow.
It's a good looking man.
Well, it is. That's Colin Farrell. He's also Irish.
I didn't.
And if you want to be
What's
as
he
cool
from?
as him, you have to learn Irish. It's basic. That's reason number 2. If you want to be as good looking as this guy,
Suave looking guy.
you have to be Irish. He's pretty suave. And the last and final picture associated with Irish. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? You see this?
Guinness. Beer. Good beer.
Good beer.
Pretty milky. It's thick. Lots of hops.
So, how many hops? I don't know
what that
what
means.
hops. How many hops?
It's pretty hoppy.
There's a good amount of hops.
I actually don't know if it's hoppy, but
You heard it here. This has been Wyland Irish with Connor Schmidt. Thank you very much. Dear Leach, is Mr. Connor. Shoei, Robert, Constantine.
yes.
Okay. Robert has wanted to learn Irish. How long now?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years he's wanted to learn Irish. And today, folks, we're going to give him that chance. Today, I'm going to teach Robert how to speak Irish. Are you ready?
Yes.
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 Okay. We're going to start with the basics. First, we're going to write some soliloquies, and then a couple sonnets. And by the end of the day, I want you to have a full essay ready for me, if that's not too much.
You're gonna have to teach me what a soliloquy is.
Okay. First, we're going to start with hello.
Hello.
No, that's English. You don't need to repeat after that.
Okay. Well,
You already know. I hope you don't English. Do you know English?
I'm learning.
You're learning. The word for hello, or the words for hello. Dia Chlich. Repeat that.
Dear Rich. What?
That was awful.
Well, so is my teacher.
Oh. So for legal matters, I had to come back and finish this. Next up is the return greeting for hello. So hello was Dia Chlich,
Dear Rich.
close enough. And in reply you say Dias Machlich.
Dear's marriage. Dear's marriage.
No.
We'll come back to that.
Well, we'll come back to that one. Next one is how are you? Kanasatatu.
Kanasatatu.
Okay, you got it. There you go. And then, so that is how are you? And the return for that is I'm well, obviously. And that is Tame
Tell me.
Goma.
Goma. Tell me Goma. Tell me Goma.
So all together we have Dia Chlich,
Dear Rich.
close. Dias Machlich.
Dear marriage.
We'll skip that and come back to it.
Better to do that.
Kanasatatu
Kanasatatu.
and Tame Goma.
Tell me Goma.
Very good. He's learning quite quickly, folks. After 3 years of suffering for not knowing Irish,
We continue to suffer.
we continue to suffer through him learning Irish.
Any requests?
And there you have it, folks. He is now Irish. Thank you for joining me today, Rob. This has been Why Learn Irish with Connor Schmidt. What's going on, guys? Today we're here with Mark. Mark, what do you know about the Irish language?
Absolutely nothing, Connor.
I did not know it was a language.
I didn't even know it was a country.
What did you think it was?
Just, I thought they spoke English like us.
Just like us.
Yeah, just like, well, with an accent. And they swore more.
Now that you know that Irish language, would you ever consider learning it?
Now that I know it's a country, I'd sure love to learn the language.
No.
What do you know about the Irish language?
Everything.
What if you needed one?
I wouldn't need it.
Everything.
Everything.
What if you came across a leprechaun? He was gonna give you a pot of gold, but you
had to speak Irish to? Give me an example. That's a lot of things.
Then I'd probably just want to learn Irish then. I know everything.
And then you just neglected to give me any of the facts that you know. But it would have been too late by then. You need to prepare for this moment now.
Maybe you're trying to steal my pot of gold.
Been confirmed, he's a leprechaun, folks. Leprechauns exist. You're way too tall to be a leprechaun. Potatoes. Would you consider it one of the world's most tragic tragedies that not enough people speak Irish?
Oh, absolutely, Connor.
The fact that not enough people speak Irish is one of the world's most tragic tragedies. Would you agree?
No.
Absolutely. There you have it. You pretty much now have the only reason to learn Irish. Do you have a heart, sir? It's one of the world's most tragic tragedies. Here I have a book. I'm gonna try and prove to you how cool this language is. Could you just go ahead and read that first paragraph for me?
I'll try.
I want you to take a look at this little paragraph. I just want you to try and read it for me.
This one right here?
This little guy.
This
Okay.
one.
Can you just go ahead and read that little
Oh yeah, of course.
that little first little blurb?
Coilin O'Floin.
No, not the name.
Oh,
That's
not
the
the
guy's
name. Okay.
Well, Colin was flowing, and it was
No, that's still his name.
what?
That's just his name. His name was Colin.
Oh, I
O'Floy.
think I know him.
Coilin O'Floin is his name? Alright, sounds good.
Irim ar a hot clog.
Iram ar a hocht a clog.
So Aram here, he was a hot clog.
Agus itham mo brick fiesta.
Your brick fiesta.
I do indeed have a brick fiesta.
And then Agus, which is his friend, wanted more breakfast, see?
Agus. You know what?
Brickfish is actually the word for
I
breakfast.
know, I know that.
Right.
Tosiam ag ober ar annoy. Crocanon ar ober ar lethuer tar is a quig.
Where were we? Oh. And then Tosam, another friend there,
Yeah, okay.
thought it was Christmas, like Noel, like,
No, that's the word for 9.
well, like the 9 days of Christmas.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because they're Christian, see? Christian. And Lothar here, he wanted a Keurig for Christmas.
That's 5. It's quick.
On the 5th day of Christmas, where
Right,
true love
you
came
wanted
to be
a Keurig. I
Keurig in a
remember.
pear tree.
I remember the song.
Itham mo din hair. Timpel a hocht a clog.
Oh, beautiful. Would you not agree that Irish is one of the most beautiful languages in the world?
I nailed it.
So then, Itham, again, was trying to get on some peel. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Absolutely nailed it. It is probably the sexiest language next to Italian.
Beats French out of the water.
Beats French right out of the water. Not even leprechauns know how to speak Irish. This is a tragedy. We need to learn. We need to get the language out there. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard
Irish.
you heard it here first.
How fresh
And delicious the language is.
is just delicious.
Delicious language.
It's absolutely a delicious language. That's all I have
Yeah.
to say about it. That's just. What else do you have to say? Nothing. Same of you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. That's a waste of bananas.